Are higher education websites required to be accessible under the ADA? Yes. And the legal exposure for colleges and universities just got much more serious. Title II of the Americans with Disabilities Act applies to public colleges, universities, community colleges, and state-funded institutions. It requires that their digital services, including websites, student portals, and online course materials, be accessible to people with disabilities. The Department of Justice finalized a rule in 2024 requiring Title II entities to meet WCAG 2.1 level AA guidelines as their technical standard. Institutions have until April 2026 through April 2027, depending on the institution's size, to meet compliance requirements. There are 3 things higher ed institutions need to know about ADA compliance. First, private colleges are not exempt. Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act covers any institution receiving federal financial aid, which includes nearly every private college and university in the United States, not just public institutions. Second, the technical standard for compliance is WCAG 2.1 level AA. That means things like sufficient color contrast, keyboard navigation, screen reader compatibility, and accessible multimedia. Failing these isn't just a compliance gap, it's a barrier to education for students with disabilities. Third, enforcement is active. The DOJ and Department of Education have both brought complaints against universities for inaccessible digital content. Legal demand letters are also rising in this sector. To help you meet ADA compliance requirements, here's where to start. First, identify your compliance deadline, April 2026 for larger institutions and April 2027 for smaller ones. Second, audit your highest traffic pages against WCAG 2.1 level AA. Finally, build a fix plan that includes both automation and expert review. If you're ready to get started on your path to accessibility, use the accessibility scanner linked in the comments.